Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom, Yasharala.
Shalom.
All right. So I'm with a brother.
Mayam.
You know, Mayam. Mayam means water, and that's why he's a reader. So what's the water, man? The words. So he reads the word. You understand? So yeah. So you know, we're back again. You know, for this beautiful gospel, man. The Most High commissioned us. You know, before the foundation of this earth, of this universe, you know, He commissioned us to do this work. You know, that's why we are so firm, you know, and we are able to, you know, withstand any situation. But we must carry on and do the work, man, because beautiful is, you know,
In the eye of the beholder.
right. Beautiful is the land of what?
It's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about beautiful is, you know, the commission that was given to us, man. All right. Why is this car? It's a car that comes every time we start. Last week, there was a car, you know, and it came, that car, there was a lady in there. She came there, she was just staying there until when we finished, she moved off.
Kind of tender to find.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't be paranoid.
I'm not paranoid, man. You know what I mean? But we're going to turn to the east. And we're going to give our praises. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Wahar, Bachar, Wadash. All right? Double honors to the apostle of GMS. Okay? Because we are an offspring, you know, kind of an official, you know, branch of GMS in the UK, because we do follow the GMS, the One West, or you know, in particular the GMS, you know, doctrine, you know, which is the truth, you know, and then so, you know, double honors to the apostle who, you know, rule and teach well, okay, the flock, all right. Now, peace and salutation to the brothers who are in the law all around the globe, who are teaching this truth, enlightening brothers and sisters. And shalom wahab to the brothers and the sisters who are awaiting the return of our Lord and Savior Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Mashiach. Okay? So now, today, we're talking about going digital, blackout, and the plague of Egypt. Okay? The plague of Egypt. Now, all of these, you know, are a sign that Esau is going down. Okay? We are living, you know, and the conclusion, you know, like the epilogue. You know, when you read a book, there's something called the epilogue. The epilogue is the last part, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, let me double check it, man, because, you know, why not? You know? You know what I mean? Epilogue, man, the rain. Okay, the epilogue, a section or speech at the end of a book, see that? Or play that serves as a comment on or a conclusion to what has happened. You see? So this is the last play that we're in. This kingdom that you see is the last play. Now, Esau being Esau, you know, Esau ain't gonna go out like that, man. You know, even during the 2020 pandemic, Esau was still building, man. In fact, the job that was more secure, you know, it was people were still going to work. People that were doing building, if you ask them, they had a job, you know, for the most part. Esau didn't stop building. But you see, the Most High say, although they build, I'll throw them. And we might read Obadiah 1. In fact, let's go to Obadiah 1, man. You know, because this is what's going on. It's a book that I don't read often because it's the only book that I really speak about, so we don't really. But today we're going to read few lines and we're going to carry on, man.
From the top.
You know? Yeah, so what does it say, man? Read it from the top. Let's see.
This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1.
Bring that out.
The vision of Obadiah.
Right, the vision of Obadiah. So Obadiah was a prophet. Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, God,
Right.
concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom, yeah, so there's a prophecy about Esau, man. And we should all know about that. We all know about it. There's a prophecy about Esau. So this thing is real. So just because you're catching hell doesn't mean that, you know, it's not real. This thing is real. Carry on, Malak.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord,
Right?
and an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
Right.
Arise ye.
Bear with me, Malak. Let me do something quickly. Bear with us, Israel, man. Yeah, Malakaran. Read it from the top.
This is Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
Right.
Arise ye,
Yeah.
and let us rise up against her in battle. Verse 2.
Right.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
So that's talking about who? That's talking about Esau, man. Esau is small because even right now, the billionaires, you know, the Amalek, what they're trying to do, like, they're trying to get stem cell from the black woman.
Yeah.
You know, the placenta, everything. They're trying to get so they're doing some work, you know, for immortality. Why? Because they themselves, they offer recessive genes. Okay? There are a lot of these European countries, if you look at, you know, maybe 10 years ago to now, you know, the population has diminished, okay? Because they don't procreate like we procreate, okay? So although they're powerful, as it seems, you know, they're weak. They don't have strong genes. They don't procreate, you know, they don't multiply like we do, okay? So that's the prophecy about Esau. You know, that's why Esau just ruled for a period of time. Now he's ruling, you know, his rulership is about to be done away with forever. Okay? So bring it out.
Thou art greatly despised.
So thou art greatly despised, man. Esau is despised, man. A lot of people don't like, if you go to the Arab world, they don't like Esau, man. Them other nations don't really like Esau like that. But they only deal with them because obviously that's the power seat. So they have to deal with them as far as business and other things and things like that. But as far as when they some nation, when they look at Esau, they're like, look at these people, man. Look at how they're living, man. You think the Arab guy will come, he's pleased when he come here, he laughs. Arab guy got his house in order. His wife wear the hijab, you know, she's well covered. She know her place in society and everything. Look, not over here where the women want to rule over you. That's Esau for you because Esau is weak. Esau wasn't able to be the man, the alpha male that he is, you know. And that's why the Most High gave him the sword. Imagine Esau without the sword. Imagine Esau without the ability to gun people from a mile away. He wouldn't do nothing because he don't have that alpha energy. You know what I'm saying? So carry on.
Verse 3.
All right.
The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
The pride of the heart of deceived because Esau, because the Most High, you know, how can I say that? The Most High has blessed him, you know, gave him the technology for him to grow to that point. He think he's God now. He even said it in Isaiah 14, and that's the precept that, you know, Christian thinking that you talk about Satan. No, Satan as in Esau, man. Because he's the one that want to sit above Yahweh. He want to sit on the throne like Yahweh, man. And that's what he's about to do now. You know, the digital currency, everything is about control. They're replacing real money and they want to control you with digital currency now. So the pride, you know, his pride deceived him, man. Because he's about to be taken out. Yeah, carry on, Malak, read it.
Though that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock,
right?
Whose habitation is high.
So we all know that they used to dwell, you know, in the caves. That's why they call Caucasian. Carry on. Yeah, Caucasian come from the Caucasus Mountain. Yeah. The Caucasus Mountain, these are caves, man. You know, you got Monsei, you got Petra, you got Uz. All of these were land, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Who shall bring me down to the ground, man?
Verse 4.
So he doesn't even know that he's gonna. Esau don't believe that, you know, even the whole situation with how his society now is turning, you know, like he doesn't even know that all of that is a plot by Yahweh for him to go down. All of that is for self-destruction. Esau is a scientist that create a potion to self-destruct, man. That's Esau. He's a mad scientist. Everything he does, if you look clearly, if you look deep into it, is to self-destruct. Media, self-destruction. Technology, self-destruction. Farmer, self-destruction. Everything that Esau does, the whole thing. Look how today the trees are crying all over the globe because they're cutting the tree for everything, for paper and other things.
Yeah, funny.
Do you know what I'm saying? Look how the water is crying because there's so many plastic stuck under the ocean, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Carry on.
Verse 4. Thou that exalt thyself as the eagle,
Though that exalt thyself as the eagle, and if you look clearly, if you look deep into Esau history, he always had coat of arm or emblems or symbols of the eagle. Roman Empire, the ancient French, with under Napoleon, the German, so on and so forth. Even some of the Eastern European countries, they had that as they had the eagle as the symbolic, man, or the emblems. Okay, so that's the eagle, man. Clearly, even today, who's the biggest of them all? As far as eagles, America, man.
Yeah.
With Washington D.C., the flag of America is what you got that big eagle, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that Washington D.C. is the seat, that's Satan's seat, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But they're going down right now because they're being shaken by Russia, which is another cousin, and they're fighting amongst each other, A family problem, a family beef, okay, a family feud that will bring them down. You know what I'm saying? So carry on, my love.
and thou that set thy nest among the stars,
And thou that set thy nest among the stars,
thence will I bring thee down.
and when he say set that nest among the stars, some people feel like, oh, it was like him going to Mars. He never went to no Mars, man. Okay? He never went to no Mars. People have to understand, man. He never went to no Mars. Okay? He talks about a satellite and all this technology that they put in the Shemayim, in the heavens. That's what he talked about, man. You know what I'm saying? Also talk about how he want to go so higher. Elon Musk talking about, traveling now to other planet, which is it's a bunch of nonsense. Okay?
That's
his pride, man.
Even Jeff Bezos is looking to do that.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos, all that, yes. All of them. All the billionaires, man. It don't make sense, but that's their pride. They think they're God now. So that's what's happening. When you don't have, and they're not noble, because a noble will know that there's God and there's principle.
Of course.
They're not noble. They're trying to be noble, but they're not. A noble is someone that's highly principled and has higher moral and value and has high spirituality. And Esau have none of that. So obviously they think that they're God, but they're going to find out soon. Yeah, carry on.
Saith the Lord, verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how are thou cut off?
Right.
Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Right, carry on.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Come on, carry on.
Verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out?
Exactly. So that's it. So that means that they're going to be destroyed, man. Because they're going to be humble to the highest degree, and they're going to become slaves, man. Esau are going to become slaves in the world to come, in the age to come, in the rulership to come. Esau will be a slave, man. Carry on, Malak.
How are his hidden things sought up?
Right, carry on.
Verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Carry on.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
You see that? So very soon all these nations gonna go against them, man. All these nations gonna go against them. Very soon. Because Esau himself he's not a respecter of covenants. So what you do to people shall be done to you as well. Okay, carry on, Malak. Carry on.
And prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
You see that? So even the nation that they were doing business with, man, they're going to turn their back on them, man. They're going to turn their back on them. It's over, man. Carry on.
There is none understanding in him.
Right. Carry on.
Verse 8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau?
You see that? So that's why it's confusing them right now. All these, these wise, so-called wise, Edomite that are coming with this and that. He's confounding them, man. Because what he's making them do, this whole digitalization, of currency, of the finance and all of that, right? Basically, what you're doing, you're tempting the Most High because you want to be like God. Because you're doing that for control. By doing that, you're doing the biggest mistake because you cannot. Once you're trying to come on the same level of Yahweh, you're done. So he's pushing you to the limit. Yahweh is pushing. Yahweh puts you in the trick back, but you don't even know that he puts you in the trick back. Why? Because you are a carnal man. You are a carnal man. You don't understand spiritual things. A carnal man cannot understand the thing of the spirit. That's how you move in such way, in such manner. You see? Carry on.
Verse 9. And the mighty men, old Teman.
Right, so that's the Germans, or all of the, because he's the one that came with all the technology and everything, like the Germans.
Yeah.
They're the one that, the wisest, the wise. That's why Germany is such a high society. The food is good, the medical system is good, and the life standard over there is good as well, because you're dealing with the sons of Teman. Carry on.
Shall be dismayed.
And also obviously in America as well, and all of that. They're the one that, the top one, along with Amalek. Shall be dismayed, man. Carry on.
To the end that everyone of the mount of Esau may be cut off.
You see that? The mount of Esau may be cut off, man. And the man represent the government. The man represent the nation. When I say Mount Zion or Mount Sinai, this is where our people were. This is where they started the covenant with the Mosaic. Okay, the Mosaic covenant, the covenant with Moses, man.
Yeah.
So the mount represents the government, the nation, the house. So you say the mount of Esau shall be what? Cut off.
To the end that everyone out of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Right. So that's the slaughter is coming to you, and that's where does the slaughter start? With Russia and Ukraine. That's just the beginning. The more, and we did a lesson about that when I brought out, Numbers 35 and 32 and Leviticus 18 and 28. Where he tells you about the blood, man. You're gonna pay for that blood.
Yeah.
The blood that you spill on earth, you're gonna pay for that.
It has to be.
It has to be cleansed. It has to be atoned for, like you said yourself.
That's it, atoned for.
It has to be atoned for.
Once it's spilled, it requires an atonement.
Okay, so they're going to have to pay for that, man. You know what I mean? They're going to have to pay for that, man, and that's what's coming. So I don't care if you lot are watching me or you sending spies to see me. Man say I'm paranoid. You know what I'm saying? If you're spending spies to see me or whatever, that's your business. Because even if you get me, right? Even if you get me, let's say you get me. With Yahweh to say you won't get me. But if you get me, if I'm a man of the Lord, I will come back with Yahweh when he returns. That's the real shit, man. And I'll be immortal. And also, the 12 disciples, they got killed. Yahweh himself got killed, man. Who am I? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the second time, man. That's the second time the car will come and park like that. For the whole time we preaching, and when we finish, you will see they will park like that. When we finish, they will go. Something is going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Then I'm wondering how they know that we move things. Like if that's the case. This is real life, people, man.
Yeah.
And it's only me and you. I don't know. Maybe we're the one that will get the power, spiritual power. Maybe we'll be the one that will get the spiritual power, so that they're checking and they're like, no, we need to get it before they start flying. Can't stop the Most High, man, can you? All right, so are you?
Is that it?
Yeah. What you?
Verse 10. Verse 10.
Yeah.
Verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob shall come. Sorry. Verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
Right. So for that brother against. So that violence against that brother Jacob. So everything that's going on right now, the war and everything that's happening, Esau's crumbling, is to do with them messing with us. They brought us to slavery. They brought us down. They destroyed us. They're going to have to pay for that. That's how valuable we are in the eyes of Yahweh, man. That's how valuable we are in the eyes of Yahweh. So that's why we should gather strength. Yes, we got people against us. We got government. We got all of these things. We the Yahweh Tizal, the hopeful elect. We actually the one that the more we prophesy, the more the system is going down. So obviously they want to come for us. Look what they did to that guy. I forgot his name, man. There was this whistleblower. Hold on.
Chancellor.
No, I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Whistleblower. Charge to pay. No, order to pay. Lower order to pay 900 million. I think it will come out. Whistleblower. Oh man. Yeah. To pay. Yeah, regarding the Sunday hook. Forgot his name, man. I see him here, man. See, Connecticut jury orders Alex Jones to pay nearly $1 billion, okay, to Sunday. Let me read it, man.
That's a lot of money, man.
That's the way for crucifying him, because they come. I read it. Ron, do you remember I read an article about the UN declaring war to all the whistleblowers? This is real, man. People think it's a joke, but it's not. The Connecticut jury orders Alex Jones to pay nearly $1 billion to Sandy Hook families. Okay, so he was charged, and they wanted to pay more than $1 billion. I mean, close to nearly $1 billion. Why? Because he said that the Sandy Hook, shooting where government.
Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook was a shooting.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, but like a mass shooting or something, if I'm not mistaken.
What, like
in America, mass shooting.
Is it the one when I was in the
okay, let me get into
grocery store?
Let me get into it. Sandy Hook. That's a long time ago, my life. Sandy Hook shooting. Yes, you say the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting occurred on December 14, 2012 in Newtown, Connecticut, United States, when 20-year-old Adam Lanza shot and killed 26 people. So now Alex Jones say that he had inside information that the whole thing was like a set up by the government, basically, like a false flag. But sometimes the government, what they do, like they will set up things, they will create a situation to bring new law or new. For example, they were shooting in London, they will be like, yo, there's so many shooting in London now. We're gonna have to bring a new law to stop this, to stop that, to stop that. But you will see that sometimes they're the one that came up with that, so they can bring about, a new solution. Because if they come like that and they say one day on, on TV, oh, we want to change the law about this, people will be like, oh man, fuck that. But if there was a situation that shook people and they're scared, they say, don't worry, we're gonna find a solution now to protect you, law. Yeah. You're gonna be here. I agree. Yeah. So that's what he's talking about. So now he's a whistleblower. Alex Jones is a whistleblower. Just like we are whistleblowers. The prophet are whistleblowers because we're telling you about what's coming. We're telling you the prophecy. This is what's going on. This is what. Don't take the cheap. Don't take the MOTB. Be careful. Live off the greed. Destruction is coming to the land. Yeah. We don't want telling brothers that and sisters that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So therefore, if that came for him, that's because he's not covered by the spirit of the Most High, which is the Fawah. The mark of exemption is not covered by it. We, the men of the law, are covered by it, but nevertheless, when the Most High give him the green light to come on us, that's why the gathering information, you will see people following you, you will see agent, they check your YouTube, they know who you are. And when the time comes, they will come and knock on your door and everything. That's why I say, do not be afraid when things like that happen. Do not become an agent. Do not transform yourself and say, man, that's mad, man. No, I'm just gonna, bow down to the beast. No, because even if you die, you're good. Yeah, sure. Even if you die, you're good because go to first of all, Revelation 6 and 10, and then let's go to 1 Thessalonians 4. You know, let's be in the spirit. You know, read that, man. 'Cause like, what happened to those who will die in the truth? Let's be real for 1 second. I don't want to die in the truth. In fact, I want to have spiritual power. But the reality is, some of us will die in the truth. That's this reality, man.
It's who, innit? It's who.
It's just who. We don't know who, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that there's a black car right beside me up the other door. And that's the second. I know, that's what I know. I don't know if I want to have spiritual power, they will come for me.
It's parked, man.
Eh?
No one's in it, it's parked.
What you mean no one's in there, man? There's someone in there, man.
It's parked, bro.
It's tinted. How you know that someone is in there or
No,
not?
it's tinted in the back, but the front's slightly...
Bro, man, I
slightly
don't trust no
clear.
one at this point in Babylon, man. Seriously. Got me paranoid out here, man.
Damn.
But no, I'm not paranoid though. I'm just saying, like, obviously, yeah, read it. Read. People who die for this truth. Read it.
Okay. This is Revelation
Revelation
chapter...
6 and 10, man.
This is Revelation chapter 1.
No, Revelation
No.
chapter 6 and 10, man.
Oh, 6 and 10.
Yeah.
I thought you said first Revelations.
No, it's like Revelation chapter 6 and 10, man.
Where, bro?
6, yeah, 6.
Oh, verse 10. I was 6 and 10.
No.
Okay, my bad.
Don't worry, man.
This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 10.
Bring that out.
And they cried with a loud voice,
And they cry with a loud voice.
saying,
Uh-huh.
How long, O Lord,
Uh-huh.
holy and true,
Right?
dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?
You see that? So there's a lot of brothers, there's a lot of prophets that are in the Shemaim right now.
Yeah.
You know, because they got killed or whatever, things happen. Like, I don't know. There's some of them. I believe there's some of them. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Because brother, we were on the phone to be in the truth. That brother in the truth 60 years ago, man. So if that guy, don't you think that, you know what I'm saying, they're in the Shemaim? Yeah, so they're trying. So carry on.
Verse 11. And white robes were given unto every one of them.
Uh-huh.
And it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season
Yes. Carry on.
unto their fellow servants also and their brethren that should be killed as they were.
You see that should be killed at the what meaning dying in service. You know how the British army go to war and they die. You know, some of them get killed in Iraq or wherever. They die in service, man. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of brothers in the truth will die in the service as well. Carry on.
That should be killed as they were, should be fulfilled.
Right. So you see that? Should be fulfilled. So it's a fulfillment of prophecy that people will die. Now, those who will die, what's going to happen to them? Go to 1 Thessalonians, 4, and let's read 16 to 17, I believe.
15 to 16. It's the 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 15. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord.
So some people will be alive, some people won't die.
Yeah.
Some people have spiritual power, some people will be able to be hidden by the forces, by the angel, and by the thawab, until Yahweh shall return. So some men of the Lord won't die, man. Okay, they won't die. Carry on.
That we which are alive and remain unto the Lord that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep.
Right, carry on.
Verse 16.
So see people that will die. So
Yeah.
there's people that will make it all the way to the end of life, and there's brothers that will die in this truth.
Yeah.
The government will come for them. They will be tortured. They will go to prison. They will die off.
Yeah.
They'll die. They'll be put in major situation. They will die. They will come and kill them or something like that. Something will happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
That's what talking about them. No, it's not possible. It's biblical. It will happen. Bro, be real. It will happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's stop living in la la land.
That's a
This is
la la
real
land.
business. We are living like our ancestors. We're about to go through something, man. I want you to put yourself in that spirit. Don't sleep. Don't dull. Like the Nigerians say, don't dull. Don't dull. Yeah? No dull. No dull time. Yeah.
For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout,
Yeah.
with the voice of the archangel,
Uh-huh.
and with the trump of God, Yahweh.
Yeah.
And the dead in Yahushua shall rise first.
You see that? And the dead in Yahushua shall rise first. So when they kill the men of the Lord, yeah? When they kill a man of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, what's going to happen is that, you know, he's going to come back with Yahushua. All resurrected, powerful, strong body. Now, go to because the body will be transformed as well. We will have a body transformed, man. We will become so handsome. Now, we handsome, but me, for example, I was handsome, but life destroyed me. Because I went through so many things, I became kind of ugly these days. You know, I'm not, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not like I used to be. Because stress, life, all of these things, man. Babylon, man. So the Bible says this place is not a place of rest, but my beauty will come back. Your beauty, my life will be beautiful, handsome, strong, tall. Bro, even you look at someone in the eye like that and they melt. It's gonna be serious. But that body transformation is a real thing. I want you to read that. Let's go to 1 Corinthians, 15 and verse 15. I believe. Let's read that and then we can move on. You know, I came up with something that I always write stuff down,
15,
but the most I do what it does, the spirit move like a wind. Let me see here, 15, what are you saying?
Well, 50.
Yeah, I say 1 Corinthians 15 and 50, what are you saying?
Yeah. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God.
Right.
Yahweh.
So we can't enter the kingdom of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying?
Neither the corruption inheriting incorruption.
Right. Right, carry on.
Verse 51. Behold, I shew you a mystery.
I show you a mystery. So the Most High is showing us a mystery, man.
We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
You see, we shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. So I mean, even the people that, the men of the Lord that will come in Yahweh, they'll be changed. Obviously, they'll be raised up first, you know, including King David. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll come with Yahweh in them chariots, man. So the movie is good for us, man. Do you believe in that, man?
Come on, of course.
You gotta believe in this thing, man. This is not the power of your thing, bro.
I got faith, bro. I got faith.
You know what I'm saying? Faith. When you're confident in life, confidence has its limits. And when you have faith, first of all, in Hebrew, you know, the term I'm a one means confidence. So faith is a confidence.
Yeah.
But in this word, in confidence, having certain things give you confidence. Having money, having a certain swag, having a certain beauty, a certain build, you know, a certain ability give you confidence.
Yeah.
But spiritually, the faith is a spiritual confidence. The one that you don't see, but it's there. Basically, you don't see nothing, but you still believe that there's something. That's a different sort of confidence, man. That's the confidence we want, the I'm a one. You understand what I'm saying?
Moving faith.
We're going to move with faith, man. You know, let's pray quickly for the rain to stop, man. We stop the rain now in the powerful name of Yahweh. We declare that the rain will stop so we can keep doing the work. But I pray, Aman. The water, Yahweh. Okay? So now, let's go to Jeremiah 49. Okay? Go to Jeremiah 49 and 49 and let's start at verse 11. Because you have to understand that Esau was made bare, man. You know, Esau, have you noticed that in all the movies, Esau is trying to be, you know, the king of this, the king of that. You know, the Pharaoh, Moses, you know, he's the king of Asia, the king of India. He's the king of everything but himself. You know what I'm saying? He want to be everyone else, every other nation but himself, man. You know what I'm saying? But what the Most High say? We're going to make you bad, Esau. We're going to expose who you are, Esau. And that's what he's doing.
What verse?
49 and 11. You know? So Esau is being exposed, man. You know what I mean?
This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 11. Leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. verse
Hold on,
12.
hold on, hold on.
No?
If you 13, try 13, what does 13 say?
13. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 13.
I'll find it anyway.
For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bozrah shall become a desolation,
Yep.
a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes.
Salakia, Israel, Salakia.